Welcome everyone to manage your notifications. Let's start by opening up the settings. From here, I want you to scroll all the way down until you see notifications. And so first thing, we can change on the newer softwares where the notifications display as. So count means in the notification view, you will just see the number of notifications and you can swipe up and swipe up again to view them all. Stack means if I go to the notifications here, by default, you're going to see your most 3 recent notifications. And then you can swipe and keep on swiping to view them all. List means by default, there will be no stack. You're just going to see all of your notifications as a list like this. You can swipe down to get the stack, but if you swipe up, this is the typical view, and you can swipe up again to view them all. Now let's change individual notification settings. So I'm going to go to an app here. And first of all, you can change where the notifications display. So on the lock screen, this one, you can have that one on or off. Notification center, that is the same as the lock screen. And a banner, you'll see this banner when the notification shows up. You can turn off notifications entirely if you would like. You can change the sounds or badges as well. If you have a bunch of notifications, you want to keep them on, but you don't want them to bombard you all day, then take a look at this. We have the scheduled summary feature. So let's go into the scheduled summary. And then let's turn this one on. And you can see notification summary. So you're not going to get these notifications immediately, but you'll get them like at the end of the day or whatever time you want to set. But the important notifications, like a phone call, direct message, time-sensitive notifications, a message, they will all be sent to you immediately. So let's tap on the continue here. And we're going to select apps for our summary. So I'm looking here, Snapchat is not really important. So I'm going to turn this one on. Maybe for you it's important, but not for me. Curve, not important. And if you tap on show all, you can go through all of these. So I'm just looking here and, a lot of these apps, like the calendar, really. In fact, I need the calendar. The health, though, I don't need. And let's see, weather, please. So you just select the ones you want and then add the apps. And it's going to give you a summary here. So we can see the first summary, second summary. And let's turn this one on. So you get a notification and it'll just give you a summary of your notifications you received. You will also receive that summary in your notification center as well. If in the future you want to add apps to the notification summary, you can go into the apps and you can now see if you have immediate delivery or scheduled delivery. So you can just schedule the notifications to be delivered at a later date. On top of this, you can group your notifications. So let's go to the bottom of an app and you see notification grouping. And in here, you can have the notifications group automatically. So if I go to my notification center, it may not necessarily show all my notifications by the time it was received. Instead, you can see here, it's going to group all of my Snapchat notifications, then show a different app, then show a different app. And you can see all these notifications are grouped. So you can have this one set to automatic, where it will automatically group. You can group by app here as well. You can turn it off so your notifications are in order. You can also change the previews. So on the lock screen, let's say someone sends you a message and you want that message to be hidden. If you turn off the preview here, so if I go here and I set the preview to when unlocked, that means when your iPhone is locked, you won't see what the message says. If you want this to have always show preview, then when someone sends you a message, you will see it without unlocking your device, and never means you have to open up the app to see what is going on. You may have also noticed, if I go to my notification center, well, it's not showing anymore, but there were notifications hidden by a work focus. So if you don't want notifications to show up, if you don't have a home button, swipe down from the far right hand side. If you have a home button, swipe up from the bottom. And you can see we have these focus modes here. And what these do is they'll block certain notifications, allow certain notifications. So you have options here. You can add a new focus. So you can add a work focus, a gaming focus, etc. And if I tap on the triple lines, and we go to the settings, we can customize which people we want to allow notifications from. And when you do that, it will silence notifications from people who are not in this allowed list. Silence notifications from means you're blacklisting who you don't want to hear notifications for, and everyone else you will hear notifications from. You can change who you hear calls from as well. You can whitelist or blacklist apps to hear notifications for. So I just silence all of these notifications. And you can also customize the home screen and lock screen you have. So on my home screen, I only have this page here. These other pages are junk. So I just have that off in the work focus. You can also set the lock screen you want as well. You can set a timer or schedule when this is turned on. So 7:15 to 8. And if you want, you can delete the focus. So me personally, I have work focus on until 8 and then sleep focus on until I wake up. With that being said, if you'd like to help support the channel, please do check the description. Bye bye.